And how do you feel with that? Let's try that one.
Beautiful. So it still has substance and body to it. What is the next step then?
So the next step, we've got now the style, and we're going to go for a measure and just measure you up. We'll take obviously all your sizings, about 36 measures, including obviously the waistcoat for the +4s. So we're measuring your knee sizes, and then it goes through back to Joe at the back here, who will be cutting out your fabric, and Alex will be measuring you up and making you a paper pattern. So follow me down on Kirby.
Right.
Come on inside. Alex, so Kirby's chosen 3-piece, button 3, with half belt shooting pleat or waistcoat, and also +4s.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, 4s.
Yeah, 4s it is today.
Okay. Right, just pop your arms out, Kirby. Thanks. $39. So we'll cut the +4s for braces as well.
Yep.
Keep them under the waistcoat. Push that down a bit. Get caught on there. So for the brace waist, we'll go 34.
Okay.
And having double pleats.
Double pleats it is, yeah. Bit of room for moving around.
41.
41.
Just got to get your armhole, Kirby, because got to make sure we get a nice high armhole on a shooting suit. So you've got plenty of. You'll have the pleats, but you still want a nice.
That's the hallmark of any pool suit, really.
Yeah, we always do, but especially on a shooting suit, if you had a deep armhole, you'd have to have a huge coat, otherwise you just won't move. 9 3/4 sigh, wedge back 1 inch. Just take that small for the. 45. $33, so that gives a quite nice high rise. This is a small for the band on the +4s. 14.5. Just check the other one in case you've got a particularly large thigh on somebody. No, that's fine.
Okay,
No.
both sides, yeah.
Yep, both. I have that. I'll just do a waistcoat. So go 11, 21. Okay, so we're going to wedge the back up. Prominent blades, especially on that right side, so we'll have to draw that in really nicely there. Quite hollow in the small of the back as well. So we'll need quite a lot of back balance in there. Actually, I've seen some things where you do take a lot of back balance to get that sitting nicely in the back. And then quite slopey shoulders there. SC, DR. Otherwise, yeah, that's fine. You're pretty good. We don't like over padding things, but I think in your case, especially on the right, we might just put a slightly heavier padding just to get a nice shoulder line. And then the important thing with you is going to be keeping the collar right up on your shirt.
Yeah.
We don't want any
Big challenge.
fingers down there.
Yeah.
It can be done with balance. You can't do too much, otherwise you'll never sort of be able to lift your head up when you're walking around. But yeah, we'll get that nice and locked on.
Yeah.
And then, as I say, just slightly, I wouldn't say improve the shoulder line, but just change it a bit.
Alter it,
Yeah. When you've got a nice slim figure, and it's always nice when somebody have got quite a hollow back to get, because you can really cut that in and then hopefully get a bit of skirt on there as well. Mm-hmm. Well, we will get some skirt on. You haven't got anything there that we would call love handles.
No.
Yeah. We don't really.
How about closing the leg a bit there?
Yeah, I mean, I'll close the legs just, if you just put your feet together, just on, you're not having trousers, but a trouser pattern, I will just close the legs just to, these are fine, but just to swing your crease over a bit, make sure that's nice and level.
Prominent calves, huh?
Yeah, I mean, not overly prominent, but that's fine. No, otherwise it's just your sort of downright and the balance really that's going to take a little bit. And then I will put a small sort of stomach cut in, not that you've got a stomach, but it'll just help keep it short at the sides, and just throw a bit of length over there because, yeah, it just looks like you need a bit more length down there. Otherwise, no, all good. And then these blades. Because obviously if you had a really lightweight jacket where you can't really shrink this area away so much, that's where it could get problematic on you. Your lightweight 7 ounce would come round this, and then you've effectively got cloth sitting here. And it's not like it's ladies' wear where we could take a nice dart out to really pull that into your armhole. So it's tailoring. You know, again, we don't want to overly pad things, but we will have to, we call it bridling in this, and then we'll shrink it away. You can't do so much with a really lightweight cloth, they'll just pucker, but the nice heavy wools you can really get on a ham and just shrink it in nicely. So
Yeah.
okay,
All right. Thank you.
and then we'll see the fitting.
Yeah,
Thanks
can't
very
wait.
much.